Welcome back to the channel. I have Harshita with me. Harshita is 99.96 percentiler and currently inside SIBM Pune. You can see the logo out there and you can see the SIBM Pune ka campus behind her. A proud C2C student, I would say. Harshita, would love to know your strategy and बहुत सारी चीज़ें इसने मुझे बताई. इसने कुछ चीज़ें बताई slot 3 के बारे में specifically. That's gonna be really motivating to you because वो मुझे भी नहीं पता थी honestly. So Harshita, welcome on board, yeah.
Hi, sir.
Any tips, tricks, any strategy for students who are appearing for Snap now?
I have a lot of tricks, sir, because I was a repeater. No? So I've
Nice.
attempted Snap twice. I've been to interviews twice. So, I know pretty well the tricks. So for this time, too, I'll tell the tips regarding the examination.
Yeah.
Once you convert it, we can talk about GDPI tips.
Perfect.
The first thing is that make sure you pay for all the 3 attempts because you never know which paper is going to be easy. Don't be confused when it comes to this because, as I told before, in my first attempt, I got 35. Second attempt, I got 25. In the third attempt, I got 45.
Wow.
So you never know how it's going to work. Yeah, It's like a 10-mark jump. So the one of the pros with the third attempt is that there's a pretty good chance that your questions will be repeated. Because from the first 2 attempts, I got at least 3-4 questions repeated in my third attempt. I didn't even have to solve it. I just marked the answer because I knew it.
Wow, that is so motivating.
It's good to, yes, sir.
Perfect.
And the first thing is that, as you previously said, 30, 20, 10 attempt. First, solve all the questions, just start with question 1, 2, 3 and make sure you take all the low hanging fruits like you say now, sir. Just make sure you spend 1 minute on each question. Go. Like solve as many questions as you can and go for the, if it's solvable but it's still a bit difficult, mark it for review and then come back again. Don't, sit with one question.
Right.
That's the thing with Snap. So it's not, depth-based exam. It's a speed-based exam.
True.
You have to, catch as many fruits as you can.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect.
just go.
So Harshita, here.
And one more.
Go ahead.
And one more tip I would like to say is that never leave a question. Even if you don't know the answer, don't leave the
Mark
question.
it.
I actually tried it with your marks. I took like 2-3 marks of yours. I didn't even read the questions. I just marked the 10 answers directly. And out of 10, I got 4 correct. And I ended up with a positive, value.
+4.
So don't leave any question. I didn't even read all the 10 questions. I didn't even read it. I just marked the question just to see, whether I'll get actually positive value in the exam or not. You'll end up with a positive. Like even if you mark 5 questions and 4 of them is wrong and 1 is right, you'll still, it's a pretty good score. You won't lose much. So don't lose any questions.
True, because
I think with this strategy,
Go ahead.
With this strategy only, I got at least 2-3 marks extra. I would say that. I would definitely
Bonus.
say that.
Yeah, because even if you
Yes,
mark
sir.
40, like if you mark, let's say, around about, let's say 60 questions, right? And out of 60, let's say 50 was genuine attempt, है ना, with 80% accuracy, फिर भी 40 बन जाएगा. और ऊपर का जो 10 तुमने तुक्का मारा, अगर वो पूरा गलत भी गया तो भी you are losing 2.5 marks, 2.5 marks. It's not that a big, 10 to the score as such. So mark. That's fine. But also, I would love to have this follow-up question on this. How much accuracy would play a role on D-Day?
I would say that you definitely need to be good with the basics. You can't just
Right.
mark questions randomly. But let's say if you're solving quants, don't solve the entire question. If it's a multiplication-based question, just, multiply last 2 digits and try to search for the answers from the options. Don't solve the entire thing. Just try to do the guesswork properly. Don't try to put too much work in the solving process because quants will be pretty easy. You can just guess the questions, by doing the mental calculations. So don't try to sit and solve every step, Try to, fast forward the steps. I would say that.
Okay. Now, again, another follow-up question on this is, for the fact CAT was horrible, it has.
It was horrible for me, sir. Mine was I was like, I cried after the exam.
Oh, last year?
Yes, sir. Mine was first lot.
And what was your CAT
it was horrible,
percentage?
the LRDI. I think I got around 96, I guess so.
Still decent.
Yeah.
So, what has happened?
But not good enough.
Not good
Yeah.
enough. I get that. So this year CAT was horrible. Like it was worse than the last year.
Yes.
And a lot of people now getting skeptical about Snap, and they were asking some questions in the group that we have heard that slot 1 is easy, 2 gets difficult, and slot 3 is always going to be really difficult. Is that the case? You want to tell them something about it?
Slot 1 was easy. Like even though it is easy, you'd be surprised with the questions because the pattern keeps changing now. Even though it is easy, we got like verb, adverb, these questions. I
Right.
wasn't prepared for that. It was a surprise. So even though the paper was easy, I wasn't prepared for that at that moment. So even though the first lot is easy, you will be surprised. So But the second slot, it'll actually be difficult. But I found out of all the slots, third slot was the easy for me. Like usually they say that third slot is the most difficult one. Now, maybe it's because I practiced more, I don't know. But I found the third slot easiest. Maybe it was just, or I don't know if I practiced
I think it's
more.
perception driven, isn't it?
Yes, sir. But it's always, good to be, Snap has certain level. It won't cross, it won't give questions over that level. So
Yes.
make sure you're prepared till there. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't try to, play it on luck. Just be prepared till the standard. You'll do good.
Okay.
I think that's what I would say.
From your slot 1, what sort of changes you made to your preparation till slot 3? Because you got a jump of around about 10 to 11 marks. And what you would advise to students?
I would say I studied, I watched all your verbal videos, sir, because I wasn't prepared for the first slot. This verbal, like I wasn't, because I was pretty much good at verbal, so I wasn't really, what will I do? I can do pretty well. I thought that way, but Then I saw all your videos.
मेरे ख्याल से Quants was a little difficult, no? Because of which the cutoff went down. I mean, did you feel that?
So I prepared for CAT, sir, so you wouldn't know about the difficulty.
I know. When you prepare for CAT, your Quants is taken care of. Understood. So let me put this way. If I say, like, roughly, if you can give me an estimation that out of those 60 odd questions, how many questions from verbal or probably from logic or probably from Quants will be kind of low hanging fruits for an average student? If you can get a number for me.
I think in verbal we'll get around 15 questions, right?
हाँ 15 आता है verbal में, Quants में 20 and LR में 25.
I think 13 of them are low hanging too. So I only missed one question in verbal in my last attempt, but I would say that all the questions are, you can attempt, except the, synonyms and part. If you're going to take that off, it will be fine. You will only get 1 or 2 questions from synonyms and all, the meanings and all.
Perfect.
You can leave that part. You can get like 12 marks easily. You can get 12 marks if you're like good enough on practice.
Okay.
And Quants though, I would say more than 80% of the Quants you can do pretty well.
अच्छा. Okay, अगर तुम्हारे basic strong है तो.
Yeah, especially, averages and all, you'll get more questions from arithmetic now. So if you're...
These are option driven,
na?
You can use the option elimination strategy and you can knock it off easily.
Yes, sir, like that's the easiest part with Snap. So most people sit and solve the question. No, don't sit and solve the questions, Like it's very easy. You can just, do the option elimination method like you say. Like even while you're, marking it blindly, just don't mark any question. Just think for a second, okay, could this be the option? Do the elimination process. Then I think, that's how you can increase your score.
Fantastic.
Like Snap is mostly speed based and, you have to think on your feet. It's not that easy, I would say that.
There has been a perception in the market that Snap is really easy. Is that the case, or it's a, like, what sort of exam it is? Is it a medium level exam?
I would say that Snap is really easy. But the catch is that it's easy for everybody. It's not just easy for you, it's easy for everybody. If you can get the marks, someone else can get the marks too.
True.
If you're getting 30, many other people will get 32. The catch is that you have to be above 40, 45 to get into the college.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of average students who can get the same score. You have to stand out. You have to go that extra 1 mark, 2 mark. The thing with Snap is that even half mark or 1/4 mark makes a lot of difference.
Yes. Actually, even that 0.25
The
will create a lot
percentile,
of difference.
yes, sir. The percentile can vary and it can make or break your percentile,
True,
With half mark, you can be in SMHRD or in SIBM.
And there is a huge difference, by the way.
Yes, sir.
True
Yes,
that.
sir,
Maybe we were talking about that the other day. Awesome. How many mocks you took here?
I think I did all your mocks. I used to take like 2-3 mocks a day, The thing is, it's just 1 hour mock now. Because I was already done with my basics with CAT and all. So with your, I just used to do my practice videos and then used to take the mock. I took at least 2 mocks a day. It's just 2-hour mocks now. I used to take 1 mock in the morning and the other in the afternoon.
And you found Snap paper up to the mark, like C2C mock ka level and Snap ka level?
Almost, I would say 85%, 80-85%.
Okay, good. That's nice. Not bad. Now,
it was a very good practice though,
Okay.
The thing with 1 hour exams is that you can give your 100%, concentration with that. If it's 2-3 hours, you tend to zone out sometimes,
True.
If it's just 1 hour, give 100% focus. I think that's the pro with Snap. I would say, when you first see the paper, the first question might be, very difficult, very toughest. Just don't be jittered. It's just 1 mark question. Leave it. Go to the next question. Even if the question you say is very difficult, leave it. Go to the next question. Go. Don't think about anything else. Just make sure that you cover as many questions as possible. And even at the end, you have like 15-20 questions unmarked. Just put something and come. Just don't leave any question empty. You never know.
Fantastic.
Any question empty. This is the best thing I learned from your strategy videos, sir. Don't leave anything.
Perfect. I'm glad. I'm glad. How's life in SIBM Pune, by the way, Harshita? Are you happy?
Very happy, sir. Like it's like finally worth the wait, yeah. Like
I
I'm
know.
so glad I chose for SIBM. Like I got NMIMS, I got this ODCL. I left all those for SIBM.
Oh, wow. This audition is really great. But again, that I did not know that. Okay. Thanks for letting me know
Yes,
that.
sir.
Perfect. And by the way, she has been placed in the summer internship. We're not going to disclose the stipend. We're not going to disclose the company. But both the things are
I'm not
apps.
supposed to, sir.
I know these are the protocols.
Like I said in NDA.
हाँ ये SIBM पुणे का है बट नहीं हम डिस्क्लोज नहीं करने वाले बट मैं बस आपको बच्चों को बता रहा हूँ दैट शी हैज nailed it. She has made it big in life by now. And Harshita, thank you so very much yaar, for giving some time. I am very sure these things will help students a lot. If I can just ask you one last question, which just popped up in my mind right now. What one should do if they want to cross 99% LCA bracket? What extra they should be doing for a couple of days now?
I would say practice, practice, practice.
Okay.
Like most people spend a lot of time watching strategy videos. I should do this, I should do this. Just stick to Ketan Circus strategy videos.
Perfect.
Just watch 1 or 2 videos and then just go practice. Don't, just be in that zone. For the motivation zone, don't do that. Just sit and practice.
Lovely.
Practice, practice. That's the only thing, sir.
Lovely.
Like people tend to do that, they tend to watch all those motivational videos, strategy videos from 5 different 6 content,
I know.
yeah. We waste a lot of time on that. So like I've been there. Just stick
Perfect.
to one so and then do it. I would say
Perfect.
that, so.
Thank you so much, Harshita. Means a lot. And by the way, she's going to be your mentor for GDPI. She will be onboarded for GDPI very soon and she'll be helping you. God bless you. Thank you so much.